Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's the first time, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. So what really happened in this video is all about illegal immigrant matters. Illegal immigrants unalive over 3 children and 8 other people in South Africa, and these people are real South African. So that is what is going on in this video. So, and everything has been shown in this video, so I want you guys to see to watch what is really going on. I want you guys to watch the video.
In terms of the deceased, the youngest is 3 years old. We've also got a 12-year-old and a 16-year-old, and the 8 others that are deceased are adults. We are still investigating the motive, but as I've indicated, maximum resources have been deployed to find those that are behind this incident.
Among those were a 3 and a 12-year-old who were caught in the crossfire. Their mother, the owner of the establishment, is in critical condition.
She is in hospital, and our investigators have already engaged her. They've taken down a statement from her just to get more information on what really transpired. But we know that her family members are also some of those that have sadly lost their lives. I think it was her 3-year-old child that also lost their life in this incident, and a younger brother who's about 12 years old.
The city of Tshwane has blamed the murders on what he described as disparate South African nationals renting out space to undocumented foreign nationals. In October, 5 people were killed at a tavern in Ezitobeni in a similar incident.
Our residents are desperate, and in the process they rent out to criminals who are coming elsewhere, and they don't have identification of them, and in the process they harbor criminals.
Meanwhile, President Cyril Ramaphosa has condemned the brutal attack and called on the police to ensure that the perpetrators are put behind bars. Police say they have mobilized the resources and are working around the clock to track the perpetrators. Calvin Lula, SABC News, Salisbury.
Welcome back, guys. What this woman was saying is about why other Africans are complaining that South Africa is xenophobia country. Like, they are so xenophobia, like they like chasing people out of their country. They don't love foreigner. They hate foreigners so much they can even kill foreigner. There's a lot of things going on about this. So what I'm going to say is that if you go to Rome, you should behave like a Roman. So that is all what this woman also saying here. So, and this woman also mentioned of you also mentioned about teaching people South African immigration law, so that when you come to the country, you know how you are going to be. So this woman really tried. So I will let you guys to watch the video. In case you are in South Africa, you have not collected your document, you are still undocumented, or you are visiting with student visa and you feel like you want to stay in South Africa for your business and you like the atmosphere, you want to stay in South Africa, so you won't stay illegal like others illegal immigrants. You won't stay, you stay there legally. So I want you guys to watch this woman video so that you have some experience about it. She's also reading everything, all the law. So I want you guys to watch it.
I'm really tired of the narrative that South Africans are xenophobic. I'm really tired of it. When you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. And guys, each country has its own laws. I mean, we are brothers and sisters, yes, because that's how fellow Africans blackmail South Africans. Oh, we are all South African. We are all Africans. Why don't you guys love? It's not a matter of love. We love you so much. It has nothing to do with love. There are laws in our respective countries, okay? So when you come here, there's law. So I'm going to read out the law in case you don't know it. I went to research the South African immigration laws, right? So there's what we call Immigration Act of 2002. This act outlines the framework for immigration control, including visa requirements, permanent residency, and deportation procedures. This is the South African immigration laws, right? So 2 things from there. Let's talk about deportation. On what grounds can you get deported to your country? Illegal deportation. Illegal foreigners can be detained and deported, and those who overstay their visas or fail to comply with deportation may face penalties. So if you come into South Africa illegally, you can be detained Meaning you can be taken back to your country, whether you like it or not, by force. So this whole thing of, oh, we're all Africans will not apply. The law of South Africa says you can be detained and deported to your respective country. Importance of illegal compliance. That's the second point that I want us to look into. It is crucial for foreigners to comply with South African immigration laws to avoid penalties and ensure a smooth stay. To come to South Africa, to send to South Africa, you have to abide by the law. Guys, there's a saying that says when you get to Rome, do what the Romans do. It's not rocket science. If you leave your country looking for greener pastures into South Africa, but you don't follow the law, you can be detained and deported to your country. And you don't have to hold us ransom by saying that we are all Africans, we hate each other. And let's get this thing clear. It's not just for within the continent, it's for everybody. Any part of the world coming to South Africa, this is the law, right? But I'm just saying, I emphasize on the continent because most Africans like to, what's the word? Blackmail or want us as South Africans to feel bad, blackmail, emotionally blackmail us and make us feel bad and call us all names, xenophobic and stuff like that. This also applies to anyone that comes outside of South Africa, including white people. Black, white, it doesn't matter. You have to follow the law of South Africa. Anything illegal can get you detained and deported as per the law of South Africa. You also have to read the law from your country and see where it restricts you as an individual of that country. There are boundaries, guys. We cannot just do as we like. So to my fellow Africans, you have to really get into the law. Why would you travel to another country without knowing the law? It is important, it is imperative that you educate yourself of the law of where you're going. So that when you get there, you don't step on the toes of the people or the law of the people or of the government of those people. Please, it is important. Let's get it up here.